Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 digital nomad visas for 2025. These programs are opening doors for remote workers worldwide. Stick around until the end, because we have a bonus country that offers a unique opportunity for digital nomads. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive in. Let's kick off our list with number 10, Spain, where the sun, amazing food, and vibrant culture meet the perfect digital nomad lifestyle. Whether you're working from the buzzing streets of Madrid or chilling on the beach in Valencia, Spain has got your back. The non-lucrative visa is your golden ticket to living here while working remotely, but without taking on a local job. So, who is this for? If you're a remote worker, freelancer, entrepreneur, or employed by a foreign company, this is your visa. The key requirement? You need to show you're financially self-sufficient. The magic number is around 27,000 euros per year, about 2,250 euros a month. Bringing family along? Add about 6,750 euros per dependent. You can use savings, pensions, or passive income, but make sure your bank statements back it up. When it comes to the application process, you'll need to do this from outside Spain. Sorry, you can't apply while on a tourist visa. Head to your local Spanish consulate in your home country and submit your proof of income, health insurance, and accommodation. Now, here's a little pro tip. Showing proof of accommodation can be tricky if you don't have a place lined up yet. While some people go with a temporary rental contract or Airbnb booking for the first few months, it's always best to check with the consulate. You can also provide a friend's invitation letter if they're letting you crash at their place for a while. The application fees are around 140 to 180 euros. Once your application is in, the wait is about 1 to 3 months. The visa is valid for 1 year, and you can renew it for up to 2 more years. After 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency. Not too shabby, right? And don't forget that if you spend more than 183 days in Spain, you'll be taxed on worldwide income with rates ranging from 19% to 47%. The Beckham Law provides a tax cap of 24% on foreign income for up to 6 years under certain conditions. And if you're planning to live here long-term, you'll also need to show that you have health insurance that covers you in Spain. So, why Spain? Besides the unbeatable lifestyle, Spain offers an affordable cost of living compared to other Western European countries. You'll love the internet speed, co-working spaces, and thriving expat communities. Plus, whether you're into culture, history, or just relaxing at the beach, Spain has it all. A little warning though, Spain's bureaucracy can sometimes be a bit slow, so make sure you're patient. Also, remember, you can't work for Spanish companies on this visa. It's strictly for remote work with foreign employers. Quick pro tip, consider smaller cities like Malaga or Granada. They offer the perfect balance of relaxation, beautiful scenery, and a lower cost of living. Plus, they're not as packed with nomads as the bigger cities. Next up at number 9, Estonia, a country that's quickly becoming the Silicon Valley of Europe. With its digital nomad visa, Estonia is offering remote workers a chance to live in a tech-savvy, startup-friendly environment, all while enjoying the beauty of nature and old-world charm. It's the perfect blend of modernity and tradition, where you can work remotely and still have access to the coolest co-working spaces and a vibrant expat scene. So, who can get this visa? If you're a remote worker, freelancer, or entrepreneur working for a company outside of Estonia, this one's for you. To qualify, you'll need to prove that you make at least 3,500 euros per month, or 42,000 euros per year. If you're coming with family, you'll need to show additional income, around 500 euros per dependent. Just like Spain, you'll need to show financial proof through bank statements or contracts, so make sure your money is ready to be shown off. Now, let's talk about the application process. You'll need to apply through the Estonian Police and Border Guard Board, which you can do online or at an Estonian embassy in your home country. Once your documents are in order, the waiting time is pretty quick, about 2 to 4 weeks. You'll also need to prove that you have health insurance that covers you while you're living in Estonia. How long does it last? The Estonia Digital Nomad Visa is valid for 1 year, but can be extended if you want to stay longer. If you love Estonia, You'll be happy to know that after 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency. Not a bad deal, right? As for visa costs, you'll be looking at an application fee of 100 euros for a short stay visa or 150 euros for a long stay visa. The tax situation? No surprises here. Once you establish tax residency after 6 months, Estonia taxes your worldwide income at a flat rate of 20%. The e-residency program allows digital nomads to run EU-based businesses, but personal income is taxed at the flat rate. Why choose Estonia? Well, besides being one of the most digitally advanced countries in the world, Estonia offers a really high quality of life with tons of beautiful nature, a low cost of living, and a great public transportation system. You'll also find top-notch co-working spaces and a lively startup culture that's perfect for entrepreneurs and freelancers. Plus, Estonia is one of the easiest European countries to get into, so if you're a nomad looking for a balance of work and adventure, this is a great spot. The one thing to keep in mind, winters can get pretty cold, so if you're not a fan of snow, you might want to plan a few trips to warmer places. But hey, cozy cafes and warm tea are a perfect way to get through it. Pro tip: if you're a fan of tech or startups, Tallinn, the capital, should be at the top of your list. With a bustling digital nomad community and great networking events, it's a hub for anyone looking to dive into the startup scene. We are now moving to number 8 on our list, Portugal and its D7 visa. Portugal is an absolute gem, with its stunning coastline, rich history, and vibrant culture. Whether you're sipping wine in Porto, exploring Lisbon's picturesque streets, or soaking up the sun in the Algarve, it's a place where digital nomads can live the good life while working remotely. To qualify for the D7 visa, you'll need to prove that you have a steady income. The minimum monthly income requirement is 3,480 euros, which totals about 41,760 euros annually. This is based on 4 times Portugal's minimum wage. If you're bringing family members along, you'll need to show additional income, 50% of the minimum wage for your spouse, and 30% for each dependent child. You can show this income through various sources, like pensions, rental income, dividends, or savings. Applying for the D7 visa is done through the nearest Portuguese consulate or embassy in your home country. You'll need to submit documents proving your income, health insurance, and even a criminal background check. Processing typically takes about 60 to 90 days. Once approved, the visa is valid for 1 year, and you can renew it for an additional 2 years. After 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency. So if you're planning a long-term stay in Portugal, the D7 visa has you covered. The application fee is about 90 euros, though additional costs could come into play, like document legalization or translations. After spending 180 days in Portugal, you become a tax resident and are subject to progressive tax rates on worldwide income, ranging from 14% to 48%. The non-habitual resident (NHR) scheme offers potential tax exemptions for foreign income for a period of 10 years. Your spouse and kids can join you under the D7 visa as long as you can show you have enough income to support them. Plus, they'll have access to local schools and healthcare. However, bear in mind that this visa does not allow you to take up local employment or business activities. It's strictly for remote work for foreign companies. Portugal is well known for its relatively affordable cost of living compared to other Western European countries. Cities like Lisbon and Porto are full of thriving digital nomad communities, excellent co-working spaces, fast internet, and great food. Not to mention the fact that Portugal is home to some of the best beaches in Europe, perfect for those who want to mix work with play. There are a few things to keep in mind. The visa process can be a bit bureaucratic, so be sure all your documents are in order. While Portugal offers a relatively affordable lifestyle, Lisbon and Porto are more expensive compared to smaller towns or rural areas. But if you want to live somewhere more affordable, the Algarve region is a fantastic option with its stunning beaches and a growing nomad community. If you're ready for a new adventure, Portugal's D7 visa might just be your ticket to an amazing digital nomad experience. A massive thank you to our awesome patrons. You're helping this channel grow, and because of you, we can make more videos and focus on creating great content. Want to be part of the inner circle? Join us on Patreon for early access and exclusive perks. Links in the description. Next, let's talk about Georgia, ranking at number 7 with its Remotely from Georgia program. A perfect option for digital nomads who want to live in a stunning, affordable country while working remotely. Georgia is full of history, beautiful landscapes, and incredible food, making it a fantastic place to work and explore. This visa is made for freelancers, remote workers, and entrepreneurs, and it's super simple to qualify for. There's no minimum income requirement, but you'll need to show that you can support yourself while living there. Most applicants provide proof of income, such as contracts with clients or bank statements, to demonstrate they can cover living expenses during their stay. The application process is straightforward and done entirely online. Once approved, you'll get a 1-year visa, which can be extended for another year. After that, you can apply for a longer-term visa or even permanent residency. The whole process typically takes just a few days, and there are no application fees. Just make sure to have health insurance that covers you while you're in Georgia. Living in Georgia is incredibly affordable, especially compared to other digital nomad hotspots. You'll find low rent, affordable food, and plenty of co-working spaces with reliable internet. Plus, it's easy to live on a smaller budget without sacrificing comfort, which is ideal for focusing on work. After 6 months, you'll become a tax resident and pay a flat 20% tax on your worldwide income. Georgia offers a special individual entrepreneur scheme where foreign income may be taxed at just 1% under certain conditions. If you want to bring family along, it's also simple. Your spouse and children can apply for residency as well, and the visa doesn't have extra income requirements for dependents. Georgia offers healthcare and education options for your family too. Overall, Georgia's Remotely from Georgia program is perfect for digital nomads looking for a beautiful, budget-friendly country with fast visa approval, minimal hassle, and a laid-back lifestyle. It's a dream destination to work remotely while enjoying all that Georgia has to offer. Coming up next is Mexico and its temporary resident visa, number 6 on our list of top digital nomad destinations. Mexico is an absolute favorite for digital nomads due to its vibrant culture, amazing food, and proximity to the US. It offers a fantastic mix of urban life and beautiful natural spots, making it an easy choice for remote workers. The temporary resident visa is available to freelancers, remote employees, and anyone working for a foreign company. To qualify, you'll need to show proof of income. Mexico doesn't specify an exact amount, but you should aim for around $1,620 per month, which is considered sufficient to cover your living expenses in the country. Alternatively, you can show a bank balance of about $27,000 in savings. This visa doesn't require you to have a job with a Mexican company, so you're free to keep working remotely for a foreign employer or clients. The application process is straightforward. You'll apply through a Mexican consulate in your home country. You'll need to provide documentation such as proof of income, passport, and sometimes a medical certificate. Health insurance is recommended, though not always mandatory. The visa is valid for 1 year, and you can easily extend it for another 3 to 4 years if you want to stay longer. After that, you can apply for permanent residency. Processing times vary, but it usually takes about 2 to 3 months to get everything sorted. Keep in mind that there is an application fee, which can vary depending on where you apply, but it's generally affordable. Mexico's temporary resident visa allows you to live in the country without working for a local company, giving you the flexibility to work remotely while enjoying everything Mexico has to offer. The cost of living is low, with great options for co-working spaces, internet speed, and a wide range of expat communities. You can live comfortably on a digital nomad budget while exploring the beaches, cities, and nature that Mexico is known for. In Mexico, tax residency is established after spending 180 days, and you're taxed on your worldwide income at rates from 2% to 35%. The temporary resident visa can lead to permanent residency, which affects your tax obligations. If you're planning on bringing your family, they can apply for a dependent visa, so your spouse and children can join you without extra financial requirements. And with Mexico's excellent healthcare and schools, your family will be well taken care of. Overall, the temporary resident visa in Mexico is an easy and affordable option for digital nomads looking for a welcoming country, great weather, and an easy process to live and work remotely. Next up, we have Germany and its Freelancer visa, sitting comfortably at number 5. Germany is an ideal destination for digital nomads who want to combine work with the opportunity to experience a rich cultural history, top-notch infrastructure, and a robust economy. Whether you're a freelancer, entrepreneur, or independent contractor, this visa offers a great chance to live and work in one of Europe's most prosperous countries. The Freelancer visa is specifically designed for freelancers and self-employed individuals, including remote workers and digital nomads. To qualify, you need to prove that your work is viable in the German market. That means you should have a contract, client invoices, or evidence of ongoing work. While Germany doesn't set a strict income requirement, a typical benchmark is around $2,000 to $3,000 per month. You'll also need to show proof of health insurance and potentially provide a solid business plan to demonstrate your long-term sustainability. The application process for the Freelancer visa is handled in Germany's immigration offices. You'll apply from your home country, but some applicants may also be able to apply directly once in Germany as a temporary resident. You'll need to provide various documents, including a valid passport, proof of income, health insurance, and evidence of your freelance work, like contracts or letters from clients. You may also be required to show your German residence address. The visa is initially valid for 1 year, but it's possible to extend it if you can prove continued income and a business activity. After a few years, you can even apply for a permanent residence permit. Processing times for the Freelancer visa can range from a few weeks to a couple of months depending on the region. It's best to get started well in advance of your planned move. Once you've been in Germany for 183 days, you'll be considered a tax resident and taxed on your worldwide income, with rates ranging from 0% to 45%. Freelancers benefit from deductions for business expenses, which can help reduce taxable income. Costs vary, but the application fee for the Freelancer visa typically runs between 100 and 200 euros. There may also be additional costs for health insurance or other necessary documentation. Germany is a fantastic place to live and work as a digital nomad, with excellent public transport, fast internet, and high-quality co-working spaces. You'll have all the tools you need to thrive. Plus, cities like Berlin and Munich offer vibrant international communities, making it easy to connect with fellow nomads and locals. However, there are a few challenges to consider. The visa process can be more bureaucratic compared to other countries, and living costs in some cities, especially in Berlin and Munich, can be on the higher side. But the benefits of living in a country with a strong economy, superb healthcare, and access to the EU market more than make up for the initial hurdles. Overall, if you're looking for an efficient, well-structured country with a thriving economy and high-quality life, the Freelancer visa in Germany is a great choice. It's perfect for those who want to establish themselves as freelancers and experience life in one of Europe's most dynamic cities. Up next, at number 4, we have Indonesia, specifically Bali, which has become a true digital nomad hotspot over the years. The second home visa is the perfect opportunity for those who want to live and work remotely in one of the most beautiful and affordable places in the world. Bali offers stunning beaches, rich culture, and an inspiring atmosphere, making it a favorite destination for remote workers from all around the globe. The second home visa is available to both retirees and digital nomads who want to establish a longer-term stay in Indonesia. To qualify, you'll need to prove you have the financial means to support yourself while living in the country. The visa is designed for individuals who can demonstrate a stable income of around $2,000 per month or more. This income can come from remote work, investments, or other sources, so it's relatively easy for digital nomads to meet this requirement. When it comes to applying for the second home visa, the process is done online or at the nearest Indonesian consulate in your home country. You'll need to provide several documents, including proof of income, a valid passport, and evidence of your financial capability. Health insurance is mandatory, and you'll need to provide proof of a medical insurance plan that covers you for the duration of your stay in Indonesia. The visa's processing time is relatively quick, usually around 3 to 4 weeks, but it's always best to apply ahead of time just in case. Once approved, the second home visa is valid for 5 years, and it can be renewed for another 5 years after that. This visa allows you to live and work in Indonesia without worrying about constantly renewing your visa or doing a visa run. The cost of the visa itself varies depending on your application and consulate fees, but expect to pay around $300 to $500 for the initial visa processing, with additional costs for medical insurance and other requirements. While the visa doesn't come with any special tax exemptions, Indonesia has relatively low taxes compared to many Western countries, making it an attractive place for digital nomads to live. Tax residency in Indonesia begins after 6 months, and you'll be taxed on worldwide income at progressive rates between 5% and 30%. The second home visa allows for long-term stays, with tax obligations based on residency status. Bali itself is the ultimate digital nomad playground. You'll find co-working spaces in abundance, especially in places like Canggu and Ubud, and the internet is fast and reliable. Bali's affordable cost of living means you can enjoy a fantastic lifestyle without breaking the bank. The local culture is vibrant, and you'll meet like-minded people from all over the world. Plus, Bali offers a fantastic work-life balance, with plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities, yoga retreats, and cultural exploration during your downtime. However, there are some things to keep in mind. While Bali is an amazing place to live, the visa application process can still feel a bit bureaucratic, and there are occasional issues with visa enforcement that nomads need to stay on top of. There are also some cultural differences that newcomers should be aware of, such as respecting local customs and understanding Indonesia's unique business practices. In summary, Bali's second home visa offers a golden opportunity for digital nomads looking to live in one of the world's most sought-after locations. If you're ready to work remotely while soaking up the sun, enjoying the culture, and connecting with an international community, Bali is the place to be. Now, let's dive into number 3, Colombia with its Migrant M visa, Category 5. Colombia has become a hotspot for digital nomads, offering a vibrant culture, low cost of living, and great weather year-round. Cities like Medellin are attracting remote workers thanks to affordable living, modern infrastructure, and a welcoming expat community. The Migrant Visa, Category 5, is specifically for digital nomads and remote workers. To qualify, you need to prove you have a steady income from a foreign source, like remote work or freelance jobs. You must show that you earn at least 3 times the Colombian minimum wage, which is about $900 per month in 2025. If you earn more, that's a plus. To apply, you'll need to submit your application at the Colombian consulate in your home country or residence. You'll need your passport, proof of income, such as bank statements or contracts, and health insurance. The processing time typically takes about 2 to 3 weeks, so plan ahead. Once granted, your visa is valid for up to 3 years, and you can apply for residency if you decide to stay longer. The visa application costs around $200 to $300. If you become a tax resident after spending 180 days in Colombia, you'll pay taxes on worldwide income at rates from 0% to 39%. Colombia offers certain tax incentives for foreign income, but tax obligations depend on your residency status. Colombia offers a great lifestyle for digital nomads: affordable living, co-working spaces, fast internet, and a thriving expat community. Medellin, in particular, is popular for its perfect climate and work-friendly environment. You can also explore Colombia's natural beauty, from beaches to mountains, during your downtime. However, it's important to know that certain areas may have higher crime rates, so do your research on safe places to live. Also, be prepared for some bureaucracy, as visa processing can take time. In short, the Migrant Visa, Category 5, is a fantastic option if you're looking to live and work in Colombia, with a relaxed lifestyle, affordable living, and a growing digital nomad community. We're now moving on to number 2, Greece with its digital nomad visa. Greece has always been a dream destination for travelers, and with its new digital nomad visa, it's quickly becoming a go-to for remote workers seeking a combination of great weather, rich culture, and stunning landscapes. To qualify for Greece's digital nomad visa, you'll need to prove you have a steady source of income, which can come from your remote job, freelance work, or business outside Greece. The income requirement is 3,500 euros per month, or about 42,000 euros annually. You'll need to show proof of this income with documents like bank statements, contracts, or freelance agreements. Additionally, you'll need to provide health insurance that covers you while in Greece. The application process is straightforward. You can apply online or at the Greek consulate in your home country. The processing time usually takes around 1 to 2 months, but it's wise to apply early. Once approved, the visa is valid for 1 year and it can be renewed for up to 2 years. After that, you may be eligible for permanent residency. The visa costs around 75 to 100 euros for the application. Once you're in Greece, you can live and work without restrictions, enjoying the high quality of life, affordable living, and beautiful surroundings. You'll also have access to Greece's excellent healthcare system and a growing community of digital nomads and expats. Why Greece? Well, aside from the obvious, beaches, ancient history, delicious food, and excellent weather, the digital nomad visa allows you to enjoy all of this while earning from abroad. With reliable internet and an expanding number of co-working spaces, Greece is an excellent base for remote work. If you stay in Greece for more than 6 months, you'll be subject to taxation on your worldwide income, with rates from 9% to 44%. Greece offers specific tax exemptions for foreign income and retirees under particular conditions. Of course, keep in mind that living in Greece can be challenging if you don't speak Greek, although English is widely understood, especially in major cities. The visa rules are also subject to change, so staying updated on immigration policies is essential. In conclusion, Greece's digital nomad visa offers a great opportunity to live and work in a country that blends the best of lifestyle, culture, and natural beauty. Whether you're working from a cafe by the sea or exploring ancient ruins on your days off, Greece is a dream destination for digital nomads. Last but not least, at number 1, let's dive into the UAE's virtual working program, the ultimate destination for digital nomads. The UAE has been making waves as a destination for business and travel, and now with this exciting program, it's attracting remote workers from all over the globe. Whether you're drawn to Dubai's futuristic skyline, the luxurious lifestyle, or the year-round sunshine, this program is designed to make living and working in the UAE possible for digital nomads. To qualify for the virtual working program, you'll need to prove that you work for a foreign company or are self-employed, as long as the work is fully remote. The income requirement is $5,000 per month, which is a higher threshold than many other countries, but considering the high standard of living in the UAE, it's quite reasonable. In addition to proof of income, you'll need to provide proof of employment, such as contracts or payslips, and health insurance coverage for your time in the UAE. The application process is quite simple. You apply online through the official UAE government portal. There's no need to visit the embassy in your home country. The approval process usually takes around 7 days, so it's quick and easy. Once your visa is approved, you can start living and working in the UAE with all the perks it offers. The virtual working program is valid for 1 year, and it's renewable as long as you continue to meet the requirements. With this visa, you'll get access to all the benefits of living in the UAE, like access to world-class healthcare, luxury shopping, and amazing co-working spaces. Plus, the UAE has no income tax, which is a huge perk for remote workers. As for the visa costs, it's priced around $287 for the application fee. You'll also need to pay for medical insurance, and other expenses might be included depending on your specific situation. Why choose the UAE? Well, aside from the incredible lifestyle, the UAE offers top-notch infrastructure, including super-fast internet and co-working spaces. If you're into luxury living, fine dining, and a multicultural environment, this place is perfect for you. The year-round sunshine is a big bonus too, making it an attractive destination for those who want to escape colder climates. However, keep in mind that the cost of living in the UAE can be quite high, especially in places like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Also, while the visa process is smooth, the program's restrictions mean you can't do business with local companies. You can only work remotely for your employer or clients abroad. In short, the virtual working program in the UAE is a great opportunity for remote workers who want to experience life in one of the world's most vibrant and modern cities. With its high standard of living, incredible weather, and tax benefits, the UAE is a top choice for digital nomads who are looking for adventure and luxury. Now, let's talk about the bonus country, Vietnam. So why isn't Vietnam in the top 10 digital nomad visa countries list? Simple. It doesn't actually have a special digital nomad visa. But here's the cool part. You don't even need one. In Vietnam, you can just rock a regular tourist visa and stay as long as you like. All you need to do is a quick visa run every 3 months. No complicated paperwork or waiting around. You can hop on a cheap flight to Cambodia or Thailand. It'll cost you around $50 and take about 2 hours. Or, if you're in the mood for an adventure, take a bus to neighboring countries for as low as $10 to $15, and it's usually a quick 6 to 8 hour ride. Super low cost and stress-free. Living in Vietnam is another major perk. Cities like Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi, and Da Nang offer an incredible quality of life at an insanely affordable price. You can easily live comfortably for under $1,000 per month, which covers everything from rent to food. And you'll definitely want to try the delicious street food. It's one of the best parts of being here. Whether you're working in a cozy cafe in Ho Chi Minh City or chilling by the beach in Nha Trang, the lifestyle is relaxed, fun, and super nomad friendly. Plus, Vietnam has an energy and vibe that just inspires creativity. It's perfect for remote workers who want an environment that's vibrant, affordable, and just a little bit magical. If you're curious about how affordable life is here, check out my other videos where I break down the cost of living in cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh for 2025. I promise, Vietnam will surprise you. So, while Vietnam doesn't offer a digital nomad visa, it's got freedom, easy visa runs, and an amazing lifestyle that makes it one of the best places to live and work remotely. And there you have it. These are some of the best countries for digital nomads in 2025, each offering unique perks for remote workers. Whether you're looking for affordable living, a sunny beach, or a bustling city, there's something on this list for everyone. Remember, the world is your office, so pick your spot, pack your bags, and start living the digital nomad dream. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips on how to make the most of your remote work lifestyle.